welcome to another episode of Hardcore. Okay, I got it now. Hold on, don't freak out. I'm still a little bit upset about what happened last time. As you guys do or do not know, last episode we got blasted in the face by a piece of gravel and therefore we died. I don't remember what day we were on, but we were on up there in days. Now, guys, as I was saying, we're going to start over, but we're not starting all the way over. We are going to continue going using the mods that we already have installed. I think that's the best way to do it. Now, if you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you like it, because if you don't, well, as always, you're a communist, so just forget you dumb jerks. Okay. But let's get to it, shall we? I've already started, mining, and then I realized I wasn't recording, and then I was like, well, good job, Lance. You really screwed the pooch on that one. That's definitely a hobgoblin. Okay, so guys, while I was standing here around this place, I think we should make a base. I noticed up the hill from here, there's a village. Look at the minimap. Also, because we died, we're going to get all kinds of better loot. All right, hold on, guys. We're going to get all kinds of better loot because the world is already generated with the loot. But we need to get out of here because if it gets dark, we're going to die. So I'm going to get up here and we're going to live in this village. We're probably going to have to put some fences up. Remember, we got to lock this shit down. We got to lock it down now before dark time gets here. I'm sure you're like, dark time ain't a word. Well, I'll tell you what, dark time's a word now, buddy. Okay, dark time ain't a word, but I mean, if it was in my power, dark time would be a word. Okay, so this village looks nice. It's a nice little village. Now we got to figure out how to... Oh, look at that. Look at that, dude. It's like a whole tribe of hobgoblins. We'll carpet bomb them later. All right. So there's some food right here. I'm going to grab this. Now what we need to do, I'm going to replant this because we're going to keep using it, okay? We're going to keep using this. Hopefully we don't die. I kind of like this spawn location. What about you fellas? Hell yeah, buddy. Whoa. No, I said plant. Don't eat. All right, let's get this place locked down. First thing we do, when entering an enemy village on hardcore, we assume everyone is enemies, search the village for supplies. Definitely search it for supplies. We're looking for a blacksmith. A blacksmith, there it is, I see it. Blacksmith always have slabs on top. By the way, there's a ton of food over there. There's a watchtower. I don't know what that tower is, but we definitely need to check the hobgoblin in the base. All right, so if we're lucky, we're going to get a pickaxe. Or a sword. Okay, we got a sword and some boots. Okay, looking good. It's getting kind of nighttime now. Let's try to throw up some defenses before the nighttime attacks. Guys, I got a problem. This village is huge. What we need to do is we need to make a bed. So when nighttime gets here, we can instantly go to sleep. That's definitely what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to try to get a bed together. The only way to get a bed together is to get wool. And the only way to get wool is going to be to take down these posts. Also, we get torches from it, so it's a win-win. All right, that's one. We got to keep looking, boys. We got to keep looking. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, hobgoblins. I don't know if those little bastards are aggressive, but I sure hope not, because that's really going to suck. By the way, I'm not finding any wool, guys. Well, there's one piece. We need one more piece. Also, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this kind of building before, but I'll definitely take a peek. Let's see. Book, materials, some crap, and I don't know. Looks like crap. We need one more piece of wool, though. Otherwise, we're screwed. Is there any sheeps around? Dudes, we gotta get one more piece of wool if the nighttime approaches. All right, I'm definitely seeing a problem. Oh, an axe? Hey, dude, we got an axe. That's awesome. But I'm not finding any wool. Maybe if we can see some wool from up here. Okay, that's definitely a hobgoblin attacking a village person. Huh. You guys know you're not doing anything up there, right? I was just letting them know. Okay. All right, guys. So we're kind of in a pickle here, all right? We need one more piece of wool. If we get one piece of wool, we can save this village. If we don't find the wool, then this village is probably going to die. Got it. I see it. I see it. I see where we gotta go. I see where we gotta go. There is a sheep right in front of us, located. We gotta get it now, boys. Hold on. Do we got shears? Nope. Can't make shears because we ain't got enough. But hopefully we don't run out of health before we get there, and we borrow this sheep's fur. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Hello, little sheep. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I think we made it. I think we got to sleep in time. Check location, take all of our gear. Guys, we managed to save the village. We now take our supplies and we must secure said village. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying hardcore, don't forget to vote on this week's, or no, we're not going to vote this week's mod because we just restarted. Next week, guys, we're going to vote for a new mod to be added to the mod pack. So you better be ready. All right, boys, time to lock this baby down. We're going to lock this thing down. We're going to get our base all up and running. Remember, I want the whole village. I don't want a little bit of a village. We want the whole village. So in order to get that, we're going to have a temporary base of operations. This house right here is now commandeered, and this is now our base of operation base. All right, first thing we got to do is we got to get some stone, all right? Well, actually, first thing we really need to do is chop down trees that are going to be in our way. Guys, it's a huge village, so we only can secure parts of it at a time. We can't secure the whole thing. We've got to take what we can get. By the way, I know this is a tree that's growing things. I'm sorry, but we have to cut it down. It's for the greater good. By the way, if we find a bat, that would be amazing. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to build this, let's see, that's 1, 2, nothing should be able to jump that side, nothing should be able to jump that side. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to be building this up and hopefully keeping the whole place safe, okay? So, it's not going to look good at first, all right? We're not here for looks, man. It's going to look like crap, to be honest, but this is going to be the fastest way to do it. We're going to throw up a temporary wood wall. We'll come behind it and we'll make it look better later. We're not here for looks right now. We're here for safety. Safety first. All right, guys, I got to get some cobblestone. I actually have to get cobblestone, so I'm thinking about dismantling a house or at least finding like a mine or something to get some mining done real quick. Because we need charcoal. Let's see. Let's go down here. This doesn't look that unsafe. All right. So we're going to get enough of these to make a furnace because we really need to cook food if we want to keep going. We also need charcoal, which would be amazing. Perfect. All right, I'm out of here. Ah! I thought something just threw at me. Ah! It was just a sapling, but I thought something got me, bro. Holy crap, dude. That wasn't funny. Oh, Jesus. What was that? A damn candle bush. Also, I need to keep this handy in case I need to sleep real fast. Put that in there right there. Okay, perfect. By the way, I'm ripping up this table and crap. We don't need it. All right, we got a chest. Let's get that chest down. Store everything we're not going to need on us at this time. Like I said, we need food, so we definitely got to get one furnace up. There we go. Perfect. That'll leave me enough to make a second later. Throw that down. Throw in those stairs that we don't really need. We'll put in that flesh first, and we'll put those in. By the way, guys, we can make wheat and carrot, so we're good right now. Like I said, we're going to go outside once I get some food. We're going to continue to lock down this location. We got to lock down the location if we want to be safe. All right, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. So, from here, we're just going to, let me see. We're just going to go like this from this point, all right? We're going to build it up. So nothing can get around it. All right, 2 up, and then we'll put 2 there. And like I said, we don't have to build it all the way up yet. We do not have to build this all the way up. We just have to make it safe for us to, come to this location over here. Without worrying about, skeletons. Now, spiders are still going to be a problem even after we get this thing done. But what won't be a problem is zombies, anything like that. This will keep creepers out. Now, of course, we got to make torches still, so I'm going to have to go get some torches. Actually, let me grab some stuff to make torches right now. Better to have the torches now than later. I don't want to have to come out here at night and be like, yo, hey, man, I got to find some torches because the place is looking dark. And then all of a sudden, Jimmy comes running out. Ah, boom, and I'm dead. I'm like, oh, my God, you dirty bastard. Okay, it might not be be as dramatic as I made it out to be, but shit could get real quick. And I can say the S word because that basically means poop in the English language. If you don't speak English, you can't argue, okay? And half of you can't even speak English. For the other half of you who are watching, you know who you are. Good job. All right, let's see. So we'll put that in there, and we'll put that in there. All right, let's get back out there and get to work, shall we? Wait, actually, I need that charcoal before we get to work. So there's one piece of charcoal right there. That'll give us four torches, I believe. Absolutely. I thought I had more torches. Yep, 7 right there. Okay, so that's 11. We're going to push F7, guys, which shows us where mob spawns. Okay, so we're going to make sure to lock down our location so it's good. Okay, looking good, looking good. You know what? Put one there. Looking good. Remember, we're focusing on one location. We can't lock down this whole place yet. All right. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna build a wall up here. This wall right here is gonna be called Sidewall 1. Okay? Hashtag Sidewall 1. Oh shit! This was almost over quicker than I thought. Okay, we're good. I said the S word like 4 times. I'm sorry. I'll start saying poop face nuggets. Let's see. Let's get something down there. That locks down that area. We'll put that right there. Okay, we only got 1 torch left. Okay. Looking good. Now what we'll do is we will continue to go down the street. Let's see. I'm going to take some of those, throw those in there. That's perfect. Okay, make extra torches. Now this is important, guys. I know you're like, this is boring. No, this is important work, guys. We got to do it. We gotta do it or we're gonna get our asses shot off. This is like Vietnam. You gotta dig the trench deeper. Somebody's like, they didn't dig trenches in Vietnam. Well, as a matter of fact, they did. All right, that goes there. Double checking. Remember, we're looking for any X's. If we miss any, then we're screwed. Okay, definitely didn't get one over here. Okay, that's good. Let's see, are we good in here? Nope, doesn't matter though, because if they jump in there, they're dead. Okay, let's get around our house now, okay? Right out front, definitely, that one right there, boom. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna lock down the, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do the road? No, we're gonna get this area right here, perfect. We do a little bit at a time, and we cut down trees, because trees block, mobs, so mobs can hide under trees. We don't like tree hiding mobs. Those are the communist kind, and they're always out to get your ass eaten off. I said ass, I meant butt. They make your butt go, you know, I don't even actually know what I say half the time. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys and just apologize. All right. That's looking good. We got that side locked down. Remember, guys, trees are dumb. We'll just kill all trees. All right, we're going to sleep a little bit and we'll be good to go. Like I said, guys, it's slow, but we're getting our base all up and running, remember. And also by sleeping, we keep the villagers alive, which make them quite happy. All right, first thing I'm going to do is we're going to raise this thing up. This will prevent those little pygmies down there from getting up here and trying to, you know, get in our business. So if I run this around like that, it's almost like building a wall right here. You get it? Look, we're going to call this the Donald Trump wall because, well, he's a douche and I'm a douche, so we got something in common, I guess. Okay, so that section over there is pretty much locked down. Remember, guys, this is only temporary. Some of you is like, this base looks like complete crap. Could you stop now before I quit watching you? Well, for you, I'm sorry. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I think we can get this area right here not too hard because of the stairs to the bottom, okay? We'll go through it. And we'll double check that everything looks good later. Right now, we're just trying to get her locked down. You know what we're doing. Also, we have Tinker's Construct thing. If we need anything, we can make it. So that's good. That's a benefit of building here. Dude, this is actually working out quite nicely. I don't like this. This looks scary, dude. I'm not feeling... Okay, so hold on. What if we raise it up by 2? 1, 1, 1, 1, and then like 1. Boom. And that'll keep them from being able to climb that wall right there. Perfect. I like it. We'll bust a hole there for ladders so we can get into this house. Okay, we're remodeling. They're gonna love it. All right. Okay. Now what we can do, if we want, so we can build like 3 up here, and then 2 up here, and then 2, and then like 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, and then we keep going. By the way, I have every intention of wiping out the hobgoblins. I know some of you are like, oh, you're gonna have these cute little hobgoblins. Heh, that's what you think. I ain't living next to no hobgoblin-looking mother. Yeah, we'll be wiping them out just as soon as possible. Just FYI. Oh, there's something in there. All right, that looks good. Now, if we just connect these two walls here, but we're gonna lose this garden up there. No, we're not. So, okay, we're gonna raise this wall right here up. Okay, looking good. 2, 3. Look, guys, it ain't gonna match. I know some of you is probably freaking out like, it don't match. Well, I know it doesn't match, but that's what we're doing right now, okay? By the way, I found all that wool that we needed earlier. You know what? I'm just gonna bust that guy's window out and throw a torch in there with him, okay? Now that sounded really bad, okay? I'm not actually burning the guy, okay? See, how are we looking in here? All right, this room looks good. This room looks good. Okay, all this middle area right there, we'll do something with that in a little while. Let's see if we can keep going with this. All right, we got that one done. Light. Okay, so if we stretch this one. Okay, so this wall will go across too. I wish I had like an overview of this place so I could see what I was doing, but I don't. Guys, we might have been a little bit too ambitious. This is a big village. Okay, so we connect that building to that building. Everything should be fine, I think. By the way, we lucked out on this axe, too. Could you imagine if we didn't have this axe? That would suck. Yeah, I thought as much. This wall's actually going to have to be quite high, guys, because of the way this is all positioned. Yeah, it's gonna be probably the biggest wall that we put inside this place. Luckily, we're building it off of a tower, so that's good. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's see, we need to put one up there too to keep that, and then we'll work around this gate. All right, we're looking good. We're looking really good. Okay, so this section is kind of done. We'll have to come back through, double check for, you know, like places that don't have torches. Also, we're gonna keep the villagers locked up. We don't want them to fall out of their houses. Also, we can use them at a later date. Okay, so we've got our Tinker's Construct stuff over here we can use at some point. I'm just not sure what we're going to do with it. Like, we don't actually have anything to use on it right now. Also, our wall is still struggling. And I'm going to keep sleeping through the night until the whole village is encumbered, or like, you know, included in all of our stuff, because I don't want to lose any villagers. These villagers could be valuable assets later. By the way, I didn't even think to look in here. There's a crap load of stuff we can use. Okay, we're looking good here. We got that tower. It's clear. Definitely got to get this side street over here with the baby goblins. All right, guys. Well, it looks like it's going to be a big project. I got a lot of work to do. I thought I could get it all done today, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get it all done today. So next week, this is what's going to happen. Next week, we're going to vote for a brand new mod to add. Also, we're going to kind of catch back up a little bit with all of our mods. I had expected to already have caught up with mods, but after seeing this great base location, I decided to record without actually catching back up. So I'm going to do some stuff off camera, and then I'll show it to you next week. I promise for Pimp My Base Special Edition. It'll be great. Anyways, guys, I hope you are excited to see Hardcore's back, and we're not ending it just because we died. We're going to keep playing. I don't know what. We're not going to. This isn't going to be in running series. We're going to have to come up with a goal for the end. So if you guys have an idea for what our end goal should be, leave me a comment, and I'll read it, and I'll probably like it. And I'll see you on the next one.
It's on fire!
No, don't stop, drop, and roll!
Damn it, this is amazing.
Shut up!